What's up, beautiful people, and Michelle here, and in this video we will be covering the benefits of clays for hair. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you will be notified of future uploads. Alright, let's jump on in. So here we have three different types of clays: Bentonite Clay, Rhassoul Clay, and Kalonite Clay, also known as Kaolin Clay. Each of these have their own individual properties that make them great on their own. But together, they work synergistically to provide the hair and the scalp with holistic benefits. These clays are able to cleanse the hair deeply by removing oil, buildup, and toxins from the hair. Bentonite, Rhassoul, and Kalonite clay also have antibacterial properties, and they are able to detox the hair from heavy metals and much more. Not only do they cleanse the hair, but the clays also deposit a variety of minerals and nutrients back onto the hair and the scalp. This helps to strengthen the hair and reduce hair loss. When preparing clay mixtures, refrain from using metal bowls and utensils as such because, like I said before, clays are super powerful and they absorb heavy metals, and we want them to absorb the heavy metals from our hair and not from our bowls or utensils. Plastic, wood, glass, perfect. Metal, nada. So for my hair density and length, I'm just going to add 1/3 of each clay to my bowl. Then I'm going to add some distilled water and mix it into my heart's content. Rhassoul clay adds moisture to the hair and it softens the hair and the scalp. It also reduces irritation and inflammation on the scalp. Kaolin clay or Kalonite clay, it is great at absorbing excess oil. So if you have really oily hair, this clay is the one for you. It does have the ability to soak up a lot of oil off the hair and scalp. However, it doesn't leave your hair feeling dry and brittle the way some stripping shampoos can. So I like to use this in my mixture as well because I get a little bit sebum build up on my scalp because I work out often, and yeah, that's just the thing. So I like to add this in the mix to help reduce the amount of oil and sebum that is on my scalp. Lastly, to really intensify the effects of the Bentonite, Kalonite, and Rhassoul clay, I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar. Truthfully, I thoroughly despise the smell of apple cider vinegar. I don't like it, but it has such great benefits that I couldn't pass it up here. Time for application. So here I'm starting with borderline dirty hair. Before applying, I'm going to moisten my hair with some water. Never apply clay to dry hair. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember, bentonite clay kind of dries hard, so you want to give your hair as much moisture to lift the cuticles and also allow the clay to go in and work and do what it needs to do, but also be malleable so you're not working with dry, brittle hair. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing more damage than you're doing good. I'm just going to moisten my hair, spritz it down, get it nice and moist. It doesn't have to be soaking wet. I'm going to recommend detangling prior to application as well. It makes application so much easier, and when you go to wash it out, you don't necessarily have super tangles. Once these clays dry, if your hair is not detangled, you are setting those tangles into place with a clay. You don't want that. So detangle prior to using this clay. Yeah, and then you just slather it on, roots to tips. I like to go in downward motions because, you know, that's how the cuticles grow. So it's smoothing it down as we go, using the fingers, applying nice pressure to the hair, stretching the curls out. So every section of my cuticle and hair is fully saturated with this stuff. You get it on your scalp because, again, it is amazing for the scalp, and this clay would literally start to do its thing. And eventually, over time, it will harden and dry. Mine didn't harden as much because I have the Rhassoul clay in there, and because I did use enough moisture, water, so it didn't get super hard, but it did get a little bit tight, which is what I expected because the bentonite clay does that. If yours does get hard during the time that it's hard, make sure you're not doing any crazy manipulation because, again, that will cause breakage, and our goal is not to break our hair strands off. We're not trying to snap nothing. We're trying to keep them on for as long as possible. Once you're done this, go ahead and rinse your hair out. You can shampoo after this if you like. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. After I did this, I went straight in with my deep conditioner and did a deep condition, and then I added my leave-in condition and I styled my hair as desired. Now you can go in with a shampoo after this, but I didn't need to, so I didn't. Make sure you wash this thoroughly out. It comes out quite easily. I don't necessarily have an issue with this coming out compared to Amla. Oh God, I love using this treatment. I actually only do this twice a year. I used to do it more often, but I just don't, I'm not able to find the time, and my hair is always in a protective style, so like I'm just being lazy. Don't judge me. Some people do this once a month as their cleansing treatment. Some people do this every other month. For me, I do this twice a year. I'm probably one of the most lazy naturals you will ever come across, because hey man, my life is just busy as heck, okay? I got a lot doing. But that's all for this video. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, try this out. Let me know how it goes. Tweak the recipe for you. If you need more clay or less clay, do what works for you. And that's all for this video. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I absolutely look forward to seeing you in the next one.